Welcome to Cuckoo English Podcast for daily English practice.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Cuckoo English Podcast. This is a place where we talk about life, mindset, discipline, and growth.
And teach English along the way.
I am Sophia.
And I am Jeremy. And we're happy to have you with us today.
So, Jeremy, before we start, let me ask you something simple. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty well, actually. Today was busy, but in a good way. I finished some work I was delaying for a long time, so now I feel a little relaxed. How about you, Sophia? How was your day?
My day was okay. Not very busy, but not very relaxed either. I planned to do many things, but I didn't finish everything. Still, I did some important work, so I'm happy about that.
That sounds familiar. Most days are like that, right? We plan a lot, but we finish only a few things.
Exactly. And that is actually a good way to start today's topic.
Yes. Today, we're talking about how to be productive.
Many people think productivity means being busy all day, running from one task to another, no breaks, no rest.
But that's not true at all. Being busy and being productive are not the same thing.
Being productive does not mean doing many things. It means doing the important things.
For example, if you study English for just 10 minutes, but you really focus, you don't check your phone, you don't open social media, that is productivity.
But if you study for 1 hour and you feel tired, stressed, and distracted, that is not real productivity.
Now, listeners, let us ask you something. How do you usually feel after a busy day? Do you feel satisfied, or do you feel tired and confused?
Think about it for a moment, because busy days are not always good days. Tell us in the comments.
All right, Jeremy. Now, let's talk about a few tips on how to be more productive. And don't worry, listeners, this is not the I wake up at 5 a.m. and run 10 kilometers kind of productivity.
Yes. Please relax. We are normal people. We like to sleep and relax.
Yes. So let's start with tip number 1. Start smart.
You know, Sophie, many people start their day like this. Alarm rings, they open their eyes, they grab their phone.
And suddenly they're watching cat videos, food videos, travel videos.
Videos of people who are somehow more productive than us.
Exactly. And before you know it, 30 minutes are gone.
And you haven't even left your bed.
So starting smart means one simple thing. Don't let your phone control your morning.
You don't need a perfect morning routine.
No yoga on the mountain.
Just take 1 minute when you wake up.
Ask yourself, what is the one important thing I should do today?
Only 1, not 10.
Because if you choose 10, your brain says, no thank you, and goes back to sleep.
A smart start also means starting with an easy win.
Something small but useful.
For example, studying English for 10 minutes.
10 minutes is short. Your brain can't complain too much.
And when you finish, you feel good.
That good feeling gives you energy for the rest of the day.
So remember, start calm, start clear, start smart.
Now let's move to tip number 2, the to-do list.
Ah, yes, the list that looks simple.
But feels like a horror movie.
Yes, some people write very long to-do lists.
Clean the house, finish work, study English, exercise, eat healthy, sleep early.
That's not a to-do list, that's a life plan.
That's a life plan.
And when you see that list, you feel tired without doing anything.
So here is the secret. Keep your to-do list short.
3 tasks are enough.
And from those 3 tasks, choose one main task.
That task is your focus for the day.
Another mistake people make is writing very big tasks.
For example, study English.
That sounds serious.
Your brain hears that and says, maybe tomorrow.
Instead, write study English for 15 minutes or 30 minutes.
That feels easy.
And easy tasks get done.
Listeners, quick question for you. How many tasks are on your to-do list today?
If the answer is too many, don't worry. Just choose one important thing and start there.
Productivity is not about being busy all day,
It's about doing what matters,
without stress,
without guilt.
and without scary to-do lists.
So today, start smart.
And keep your to-do list friendly.
All right, Jeremy, let's move to tip number 3. And honestly, this one sounds very simple, but it is very powerful.
Yes, tip number 3 is do one thing at a time. And I know many listeners are already thinking, yes, I know this.
I thought the same thing before. I believed I was great at multitasking.
Same here. I really believed multitasking was my special talent.
What did multitasking look like for you?
Well, one day I was replying to emails, listening to a podcast, eating snacks, and checking my phone at the same time. I felt very busy and very important.
Then what happened?
I was replying to an email from my boss, and I accidentally attached the wrong file.
What did you send?
My shopping list.
Your shopping list?
Yes, milk, eggs, bread, and a lot of chocolate.
Wow, that email really showed your priorities.
Exactly. That was the day I understood something very clearly. Doing many things at the same time does not mean you're productive.
When you multitask, your brain keeps jumping from one thing to another.
And every jump takes energy.
So you feel busy, but you don't really move forward.
When you do one thing at a time, your brain can relax and focus.
You work faster and you make fewer mistakes.
So if you're studying English, just study English.
Don't watch videos and study at the same time.
And if you are working, close the extra tabs.
Your phone can wait.
Listeners, let us ask you something honestly. What do you usually try to do at the same time?
Think about it. Maybe today, try doing just one thing fully. Now, let's move to tip number 4, which works perfectly with tip 3.
Yes, tip number 4 is take short breaks.
Some people think breaks are lazy,
I used to think that too.
but working without breaks is actually very unproductive.
It's like trying to run without stopping to breathe.
I learned this the hard way.
Uh-oh, story time.
One day, I decided to work for 4 hours without any break.
Very brave.
After 2 hours, I was still working.
And after 3 hours?
I was staring at the screen, reading the same sentence again and again.
But understanding nothing.
Exactly. My brain was tired, but I didn't want to stop.
And when you finally stood up?
My legs felt strange, like they forgot how walking works.
That's your body saying, please take a break.
Short breaks help your brain reset.
Even 5 minutes is enough.
Stand up, stretch, drink some water.
Look away from the screen for a moment.
But there is one important rule.
Yes, don't turn a short break into a long phone session.
We all say, just 5 minutes.
Yes, and suddenly it's 30 minutes.
A good break is short and simple.
After the break, you come back with more focus.
So these 2 tips work together very well.
First, do one thing at a time.
Then take a short break.
Focus, rest, and focus again.
That's real productivity.
And it also helps you avoid sending your shopping list to your boss.
Very important life lesson.
Extremely important.
All right, Jeremy, now let's move to tip number 5. And I have to say, this one is really important. It's something that can change the way you feel about work completely.
Oh, yes. And honestly, it can also help you stop from feeling guilty all the time for not getting everything done. I know I used to feel that way a lot.
Exactly. Tip number 5 is know your peak energy time.
In simple words, this means figuring out the time of day when your brain is at its best, when your focus and energy are at the highest.
Some people, for example, feel amazing in the morning. They wake up, have their coffee, and are ready to conquer the world.
Right, they wake up and think, yes, today I'm going to do everything. And somehow they actually do it. It's almost unfair, isn't it?
Yes. And then there are people like me who wake up, look at the sunlight, and think, can we just stay in bed a little longer?
Oh, that's exactly me. My brain wakes up very slowly. It's like an old computer booting up. Sometimes I need at least an hour to even think straight.
Same here. I tried doing serious work very early once, and my brain literally said, can we do this tomorrow instead?
For a long time, I actually thought something was wrong with me because I couldn't be one of those early birds.
I know. I used to compare myself to morning people all the time. You know, the ones who wake up at 5 a.m., exercise, meditate, work, and still smile.
Yes, exactly. They look suspiciously happy and productive, and I felt like a total failure next to them.
But then I realized something very important.
Everyone has their own energy rhythm. There's no right time for everyone.
And the key is this: productivity becomes so much easier when you work with your energy, not against it.
So if you feel fresh and focused in the morning, do your important work then.
And if you feel more awake and creative in the evening, that's perfectly okay too. There's no need to force yourself to follow someone else's schedule.
Listeners, let's try a small speaking practice together. Say it out loud with me. I will work better at my own time.
Great. Let's say it one more time, a little louder this time. I will work better at my own time.
Wonderful. Remember, productivity is not about copying others. It's about understanding yourself and your own rhythm.
Exactly. And now let's move to our tip number 6.
Ah, yes, tip number 6. And I have to say, this one is really close to my heart.
Tip 6 is be kind to yourself.
Many people automatically think I'm lazy if they don't get everything done.
But the truth is, most of the time, they're just tired, stressed, or doing too much.
I used to talk to myself very harshly. I'd say things like, why am I like this?
Me too. If I didn't finish everything, I would feel angry and disappointed with myself.
But here's the thing. That kind of thinking doesn't help. It just makes you feel worse, and then you end up doing even less work.
Being kind to yourself doesn't mean you stop working or trying. It means you don't punish yourself for being human.
Some days are really productive,
And some days, not so much.
and that's perfectly normal.
Listeners, now repeat after me. I don't need to be perfect.
Again, slowly, really feel it. I don't need to be perfect.
Very nice. When you are kind to yourself, your mind feels lighter.
And when your mind feels lighter, work actually feels easier.
Productivity isn't about pushing yourself all the time,
It's about balance, knowing when to work,
knowing when to rest.
and remembering that you are doing your best.
So know your peak energy time.
And do not forget to be kind to yourself, because true productivity grows in a calm mind.
Not in a stressed one. So, Jeremy, this brings us to the end of today's episode. I feel like we've covered the ultimate productivity toolkit today.
Yes, from starting smart, speaking to ourselves in English, planning our day, taking small breaks, all the way to knowing our peak energy time and being kind to ourselves. That's a lot of life-changing advice in one go.
Exactly. And listeners, I want to hear from you. Out of all 6 tips, which one do you think will help you the most? Or maybe there's one you already practice and love.
Come on, type it in the comments below. We genuinely want to know. Your stories, your struggles, even your funny oops moments while trying these tips. We read every single one and we love it.
Here's a little challenge for you this week. Pick one tip, try it, and see how it changes your day. And don't be shy. Come back and tell us all about it in the comments.
Yes, I want to hear if your mind felt lighter after being kind to yourself, or if discovering your peak energy time made your work easier, or if taking small breaks actually helped you focus better.
Remember, productivity isn't about copying someone else's routine. It's about finding what works for you and making it fun.
And if you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who might need a little productivity boost too.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Keep practicing, stay kind to yourself, and keep discovering your best productivity rhythm.
See you in the next episode, listeners. And seriously, don't forget to comment. We can't wait to read your stories and see how you use these 6 tips in real life.
Bye for now.